What if I told you there's a form of money that doesn't belong to any country, isn't controlled by banks, and could one day replace traditional cash? Some say it's the future of finance, others believe it's a digital illusion. But one thing is certain, Bitcoin has changed the world. In this video we're breaking down what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it's one of the most talked about financial innovations of our time. Stick around till the end, and we'll reveal a surprising fact about Bitcoin that most people don't know. Let's dive in. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin, often abbreviated as BTC, is a digital currency that operates without a central authority. No banks, no governments, just pure decentralized money. It was introduced in 2008 by an anonymous figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto. The true identity of Satoshi remains a mystery to this day. But their creation has sparked debates, made millionaires, and even led to the creation of thousands of other cryptocurrencies. Think of it as cash for the internet. But instead of being printed like dollars or euros, Bitcoin exists entirely in the digital world. But how does it work? Let's break it down. How Bitcoin works, the magic of blockchain. At its core, Bitcoin runs on a revolutionary technology called blockchain, a public ledger that keeps track of every transaction ever made. Imagine a digital notebook that's shared by millions of people worldwide. Every time someone buys or sells Bitcoin, the transaction is verified by a network of computers and permanently recorded on this digital ledger. Why is this important? Because it prevents fraud. There's no way to fake or duplicate Bitcoin transactions. Once a transaction is recorded, it can't be altered. This is what makes Bitcoin different from traditional money. It's transparent, secure, and cannot be controlled by any single entity. But here's the question. How do new Bitcoins come into existence? That's where mining comes in. Bitcoin mining, the digital gold rush. New Bitcoins aren't printed, they're mined. But don't imagine people with pickaxes in caves. Bitcoin mining is done using powerful computers that solve complex mathematical puzzles. Miners compete to solve these puzzles, and whoever succeeds first gets rewarded with Bitcoin. This process secures the network and keeps the Bitcoin system running smoothly. Here's an important fact. The total supply of Bitcoin is capped at 21 million. Once all Bitcoins have been mined, no more will be created. This built-in scarcity is a major reason why Bitcoin is valuable. Speaking of value, why is Bitcoin worth so much? Why is Bitcoin valuable? Unlike regular money that governments can print infinitely, Bitcoin has a limited supply. This scarcity makes it similar to gold, except it's digital and easier to transfer across the world in seconds. Here's what gives Bitcoin its value. Limited supply. Only 21 million will ever exist. Decentralization. No single authority can control it. Security. Transactions are encrypted and cannot be altered. Global acceptance. People and companies worldwide are adopting it. Some people call Bitcoin digital gold because it's seen as a hedge against inflation, while others use it for everyday transactions. But how do you actually get Bitcoin? Buying and using Bitcoin. There are two main ways to get Bitcoin. Buying from an exchange. Platforms like Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken let you buy Bitcoin just like stocks. Accepting it as payment. More businesses, from Tesla to small coffee shops, are starting to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Once you have Bitcoin, you can store it in a digital wallet and use it for transactions, investing, or even sending money internationally without bank fees. But before you rush to invest, there are risks to consider. Risks and challenges. While Bitcoin has the potential to change the financial world, it's not without risks. Volatility. Prices can skyrocket or crash in a matter of days. Regulatory uncertainty. Governments are still figuring out how to handle Bitcoin. Security issues. If you lose access to your Bitcoin wallet, your funds are gone forever. That's why it's important to educate yourself before investing. Bitcoin isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a revolutionary technology that requires understanding and caution. The future of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has come a long way since its mysterious origins. From being worth just a few cents to reaching tens of thousands of dollars, it has changed how we think about money. Will Bitcoin become the world's dominant currency? Or will governments try to regulate or ban it? One thing is certain. Bitcoin is here to stay. And those who understand it now could be ahead of the curve in the future. So, what do you think? Is Bitcoin the future of money or just a passing trend? Let us know in the comments. Surprising fact and call to action. Before we go, here's a surprising fact about Bitcoin that most people don't know. An estimated 20% of all Bitcoins, around 3.7 million BTC, are lost forever. These coins are either locked in wallets with lost passwords or sent to incorrect addresses. That's billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin gone forever. This adds to Bitcoin's scarcity and value, making it even more unique. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest crypto insights. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the world of finance. Thanks for watching.